Alright, so here is question 5. I'm just going through this again because the first time I made an explanation error. So, A is asking us what's the maximum height above the ground. The break-free point doesn't rise. This question is kind of confusing. They're basically asking you, once the package breaks off, how much higher does it go? So, we know that when it breaks free, it's moving at the same speed as the balloon at 19.6 meters per second. But now it's accelerating at g, which is negative 9.8 meters per second squared. And to find the maximum height of something, we need to find when it's no longer moving upward. When something reaches its maximum height, its speed has reached 0. So we just plug in the speed, the times, and the acceleration times time to find out when it equals 0 meters per second. So we figured after 2 meters per second, it reaches its highest point. So we can just plug in these numbers that we have into our, I'm going to call it distance formula. So we have v naught times time minus 1/2 of gravity, or plus 1/2 of gravity, but gravity is negative, times by 2 seconds squared, t squared. And then if you do the math, it should give you that. That should be the answer for A. And then for B is asking how high is the break-free point above the ground? Well, you just need to figure out how high it was when it first broke free, and then add this distance. So the balloon was moving for 2 seconds before it broke free, because this is when its velocity was constant before it started deaccelerating downwards. So you simply need to take the distance the balloon traveled in the first 2 seconds plus this number, which is 19.6, plus the velocity of the balloon times 2 seconds, which gives you that.